Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? I'm the Framed and welcome back to the next episode of my Diablo 2 Lore Destruction Let's Play with the Amazon. Alright, so in the last episode we did make our way to the Plane of Despair, or whatever that place is called, and we found Azuril, one of the fallen angels that turned to the dark side and helped out Diablo. We had to track him down for Tyrael, and we killed him. And completed the first quest. Look at my journal here really fast. So we completed this first quest, and we got 2 skill points for that, which is really handy. So now we got a little bit more pierce action going, and a little bit more strength for my Valkyrie. But in today's episode here, we're going to continue making our way down further into Hell. And taking on our second quest here. As you can see, we got to take Mephisto Soulstone to the Hellforge. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. So what we got to do actually is head back to the Plains of Despair, which is where we killed Azuril, and we got to keep making our way to trying to find the way down to the next area. And as I explained in the previous episode, it's kind of the same strategy. This running around the perimeter here. Hey, look at that. I found it right off the bat. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so we found it here. So we got the City of the Damned here. And what we got to do now is we need to find the waypoint, and wow, where did my Valkyrie go? The heck? Anyways, we got to find the waypoint as well as the way down to the next area, and those two things are actually located in the same place. So it's pretty easy to pick those guys up right away, or at the same time, I mean. So that's what we're going to try and do. Take down this guy. And this area is actually a little bit different in the sense that we do not need to go around the perimeter. It's very possible that the way down is close to the perimeter, but it's not going to be... ooh, I took a lot of damage from that. Holy cow. But anyways, it's the way down isn't the same as what we've been experiencing so far in this act. It'll be actually like a staircase down to a whole new place. So that's what we're going to be looking for here. And so we're actually going to be kind of going through the middle kind of area. We're not going to try and stick to the perimeter like we have in the previous 2 episodes, or previous episode, I guess, whenever that was. So we're just going to keep looking around here and keep an eye on our mini-map. Ooh, there's a lot of those. Get some multiple shot action. Try not to get hit. And try and take these guys down. So just trying to do a little bit of damage to all of them with my multiple shot, then taking them down with magic arrow with some single target damage. And you do want to be careful of those, I don't know what they're called, the fatter ones. They do eat corpses. So if you were to die, or if your mercenary was to die, and it ate the corpse of you or your mercenary, all your stuff would be gone. So you do want to be careful of that. Be aware of that, and try not to die to those guys, because it could turn out very poorly. So we're going to take down these guys here. Again, try and keep an eye on your mini-map so that you will know if you found the staircase or not, or the waypoint, of course. There we go. Nothing really good in terms of items, and my guys are actually taking a fair amount of damage here. At least my mercenary is. You can see he's at like 3/4 health or something like that. But take these guys down, and those guys are trapped in there. I don't know if I actually want to go in there or not. Alright. Take these guys down. And so when we do get down to the next area, this episode could turn out to be kind of long, so if that bothers you, I apologize. But we are going to be looking for the Hellforge in the next area, and the Hellforge is guarded by Hephasto. I believe that's how you pronounce it. He is the kind of the smith of sorts, not the same smith from the first act, but different kind of smith. So we got to defeat that guy in order to use the Hellforge, because we got to get his hammer, and in order to break the Soulstone of Mephisto. Alright, so these guys are actually taking a really long to oh hey, look at that, I leveled up. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we want some points into dexterity, of course, and let's throw these points into pierce, actually. So that's just about 50%. 49 is basically 50. So we'll probably hold off on pumping that anymore after... Oh boy. Up! Okay. After no more Pierce, probably just pump my Valkyrie for right now. Take these guys down. Boom, boom. Alright, so if you notice me not picking up too many items, that's mainly because I just don't want to right now. I've been doing stuff off stream or off screen, like getting items just to farm some gold and stuff. I just don't want to do that on screen right now because I just feel like that takes up a little bit too much time. Okay, there's a lot of these guys. And we gotta watch out for that fire stream attack. That will actually do quite a bit of damage to you. So watch out for that, especially since I am a glass cannon build. We gotta watch out for that extra hard because I got no defense. But it looks like I did find the other side of this place. And watch it be like way up there, the staircase. That'd be awesome. In the opposite direction that I am actually going. And a easier way to do this is to like not fight all the enemies and just kind of book it to wherever this place is. But I feel like I need to get the XP, or at least take the time to get the XP. You know, I do stuff off screen in terms of level grinding and everything. It just makes things a little bit more handy, I guess. But it's good to do a few things on screen just so you can see what I'm doing and how the strategies I use in order to take down enemies and such. Alright, so a little bit of money. And I'm guessing there's absolutely nothing over here. Yep. So I just need to kite around a little bit, use some multiple shot, take these guys down. Let's see. Take that guy down and this guy. Alright, so I guess I'm going to head along this way. And I'm kind of doing exactly what I said I wasn't going to do, which is head around the perimeter, but hey, I found it. Here we are. So I could see on my mini-map, I saw, oh hey, there's the waypoint. So the staircase must be right here. So now that we found it, we're going to head down into the River of Flame, and as you can see, this area is quite a bit different. It's very lava-y. And which you know, you can't walk into the lava. It'd be pretty interesting if you could, but you can't. But there's a lot more enemies down here, and we got those bug type enemies that will lay eggs. So you got to watch out for those guys because you can get a lot of enemies surrounding you pretty quick, and that can be very dangerous, especially for me. So that's something I need to be on the lookout for or be wary of. Try and use some multiple shot here. Take these guys down before they lay eggs. Here we go. And there's like a million of them. So if I were to get surrounded by these guys, I would most likely die. So that's something I want to avoid. So I'm going to try and sit back as much as I can and take these guys down from afar. And we'll pick up that just because it is rare. Take these guys down. Alright, excuse me, wow. Alright, so there's essentially two areas in the River of Flame. There's the one direction will lead to the Chaos Sanctuary, which is where Diablo is, and there's the other area which is where the Hellforge is. And we're going to try and find the Hellforge first, hopefully. If I don't find the Hellforge first, it's not a huge deal, because there is only two directions that you can go, so, you know, give a 50-50 shot. So if I do choose the wrong direction the first time, it's not a huge deal because then I'll know where I do need to go. Take these guys down here. Oh, these are this is a boss pack, so that's why they're taking so long. Wow. Here's the boss, extra strong. You're gonna try and not get hit by him because he will hurt. Try and use some multiple shot, just get some AoE. There we go. Now we're gonna focus all our attacks on the boss. There we go. Alright, so doesn't really look like he dropped too much interesting stuff. And again, we got these this huge mob of enemies that we need to be a little more wary of. And where's my mercenary? Mercenary, get your butt over here. Come on, man. Alright, so taking down all of these guys. Use multiple shot as much as I can. Okay, there's enemies over there, so I gotta run back over this way and not get hit by that fire attack. Looks like my mercenary and my Valkyrie were able to aggro those guys and make things a lot easier for me. Take those guys down. Try and take these guys down now. And I'm going to position myself so that I am hitting the first guy, but if my arrows do happen to pass through that enemy, I will be hitting the next one. Just makes things a little bit more efficient. Pick up that topaz here really quick. Alright, so looks like I don't have a split in the road just yet. That's essentially what I'm looking out for. There will be eventually there will be, I'll have to make a choice. There'll be kind of like a fork in the road kind of thing. And I'll have to choose which direction I want to go. Generally, and by generally I mean like all the time, the Chaos Sanctuary will always be in this direction. So it will always be up this way. So if I do get a road or a path that goes off to the sides, that's probably what I'm going to choose first. The case may be that it will loop around, so the way to Diablo may head off this way but loop around back up. So you know, that's just kind of dumb luck, or dumb bad luck, I guess. But more often than not, the way to the Hellforge is off to the side. So that's what I'm going to probably try and do first, after I take down these enemies here. See what directions I can be going here. Pick up the money. Alright, so it looks like I got a way off this way and a way off this way. So I'm actually going to choose this way first, I think, because this one seems like it heads more in a, you know, this kind of direction. This one, as you can see, kind of seems like it looped around and kind of heads that way. So I'm going to try this way. Pick up that cold shrine. Why not? You never know. It looks like I did find it. So got Hephasto here, and why are you aggroing me? Aggro those guys. Alright, so try and take this guy down. It looks like he's going down pretty quickly. Not really that much trouble. Not nearly as much HP as Azuril. Take this guy down, and what does that say? Spectral hit something something. I cannot read that. It's really hard to read. Spectral hit, aura, enchanted. So it looks like he's got, I don't know what kind of aura that is, but ooh, Hellforge hammer. Alright, so that's the item that we do need to pick up here. Because it's the only way to destroy Mephisto's Soul Stone on the Hellforge. So we got our quest update here, and destroy Mephisto's Soul Stone at the Hellforge. And the Hellforge is located just up ahead here, but there's a bunch of enemies that are going to be surrounding the Hellforge, so I gotta take all those guys down here. Here we go. Get my mercenary and my Valkyrie over here, please. Take all these guys down, and then I'll be able to use the Hellforge. And the Hellforge will actually drop a bunch of gems and a few runes as well, so it's always good to do this little quest. I'm not super positive if you actually have to complete this particular quest, but in order to progress through the storyline. But I always do it because you can get some good runes and XP and gems from it. It's just smart. I would go ahead and do it. Alright, take down this one last guy here. And doesn't look like any of them really dropped all that good of items. Looks like we got just a few more here. Use multiple shot just to get some AoE down. Take down this one last guy, and it looks like there's an egg there. Alright, so now that that is done, go to our inventory here, and we got to put that there, and put just go click on this, and the stone will automatically go on the Hellforge just by clicking it, and you whack it. You whack it. There we go. And then a bunch of items will drop after this kind of ghosty scene, whatever. I guess it's all the souls that Mephisto killed. Anyway, so we got a Ral rune and a bunch of gems that were pretty much junk except for the topaz. But no big deal. Alright, so let's look at our quest log here. And quest has been completed. Alright, so we're going to head back to town here. Use a town portal, head back to town, and talk to Deckard Cain. And he says, congratulations, hero. Now you can go kill Diablo. Alright, so that's our plan. Talk to Tyrael here as well. See what he has to say. And yeah, it's time to kill Diablo. Time has come to hunt down and destroy Diablo himself. Alright, so that's going to be our next quest. Look at our quest log here. and we got to find Diablo in the Sanctuary. So that's the Chaos Sanctuary, and that's where we will be heading next, but not today. Today's episode is sadly over. In the next episode, we will make our way into the Chaos Sanctuary and hopefully take down Diablo without getting destroyed ourselves. But we're going to save that for later, so if you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have any comments, questions, advice, go ahead and leave those in the comments section. If you'd like to stay up to date with what I'm doing here with my Diablo 2 Lore Restriction Let's Play, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would also appreciate it if you went over to my Facebook page, my Twitch page, and liked and followed me over there. But until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all next time.